Hello everybody and welcome to the very first Team NOS video / tutorial. My name is Jay Spin, I'm a L4D2 player, and I'm going to be showing you today how to spawn the 4 secret Counter-Strike source weapons that were included with your copy of L4D2. Now you might be asking yourself, why can't I use these weapons if they were given to me by Valve? Well, the answer is because these weapons are for the Germans only. That is because they can't see the amazing exploding spines and heads and limbs that you can see in your copy of Left 4 Dead 2, so they made up for it by giving them these 5 weapons. Now they are cool, they're pretty awesome, but you can live without them, so I wouldn't fret too much. So the first thing you're going to want to do is you're going to want to go to your options menu, and a lot of you already have this enabled, and if you're watching this video you probably know how to do this, but I'm going to show anybody else just how it's done. You're going to want to go to keyboard and mouse, and there's this option here called Allow Developer Console. Now yours is probably going to be set to disable, so you just want to click that, hit enable, and it's as easy as that, you're done. And now you are going to want to set up a private listen server. Now the reason we do this instead of going into a single player game is because in your private listen server you can use cheats. So I'm going to teach you how to do that. You're going to want to hit the tilde, which is the key right above your tab, and that's going to bring up your developer console. Now I have already set up a list of the maps here, as you can see them. They are next to the pending statements. To do that, you just type in maps, a space, and then the star, which is holding shift and hitting 8. And that'll spawn you a list of the maps. Now in order to enter one of these maps, and you can enter any map to do this cheat, you are going to have to type map, space, and then the name it gives you right here. And you can leave off the BSP at the end. So I'm going to go to C5M1, which is campaign 5 mission 1 _ waterfront. And that is going to bring me right to the beginning of the parish. Now it'll enter the loading screen as soon as you hit this. And in these listen servers, you cannot pick who you play as, so I believe it spawns you as coach automatically, but we're going to see. The Jules Fresh Crawfish, the only place to survive zombie apocalypse. Alright, so now that you're in the game, you're going to want to open your console again. And you're going to want to type in the magic code SV_cheats_1, and that is going to turn on your SV cheats, and now you have a whole world of possibilities that you can explore, but we are not going to do that in this video. We are going to give you special weapons. Now right away you're going to want to spawn these weapons, but you can note that they can't do any damage, and I'm going to show you how to fix this right after. So I'm going to spawn them. You type give space, and then you're going to type the weapon name. So the first one we're going to do is rifle _, and as you're typing it'll give you a drop down menu. You can just hit the down arrow to cycle through those, and you're going to want to select rifle _SG552, and that's going to give you this bad boy, which is quite an intimidating rifle, if I may add. It's got a scope, but when you hit the scope button it doesn't use it. It just kind of zooms along the side as if you have some kind of superior vision. And if you were to fire this, it sounds quite badass. And when you zoom in, it actually fires slower and more accurate. Quite a treat. So, now that we have this, do not use it. Don't exit the safe room. You want to go back in and give space sniper. Oh, I spelled that wrong. Sniper. Nice. _AWP. Now this is going to give you the AWP sniper rifle, which again is quite a beast. It kind of sounds like a 50 cal, I may add. It's very nice. It holds 20 in its clip, and it's very powerful. Now this scope does work, and if you fire it, it sounds pretty BA again. And this is it's bolt action, so it takes a little while before you can take another shot, but again, it's free, so I mean, come on. Alright, now that we have that, we are going to give space, and we're going to do sniper _scout. Again, I spelled that wrong. Please excuse my spelling, I am not a good speller. And this is going to give us the Scout Sniper Rifle, which is a smaller, much smaller version of the AWP, and it only holds 15 in its clip, and again, is a bolt action. It's faster, it's got a higher pitch noise, because it's lower caliber, I suppose, and the scope again works. So I suppose this would be tier 1 to the AWP. Alright, and then we're going to want to spawn our last weapon, which is give SMG underscore MP5. And this is going to give us the fabled MP5, which was made famous by war games, and it is quite awesome in this game as well. Fast, it's very fast, it's got a very nice hum to it, and I enjoy using it altogether. It has no zoom function like most of the weapons in Left 4 Dead, and it's all around a nice weapon. Now, you might be tempted to just go nuts with these weapons right now, but you can't. You can't. You have to go back into your console, and you're going to type in, again, map C5 M1 underscore waterfront. Now you might say, why is this? I have the weapons right now. Well, they won't do damage until you spawn them again in the same map. So make sure this map is the exact same, and it'll bring you back to the loading screen. And it'll spawn you again, but I believe it may be missing some sound files this time. We're going to find out. I don't think you'll hear Virgil's voice. Oh, you do. Never mind. Totally negate that.
Thanks, brother.
Good luck to you. Y'all take care now.
We've been through hell getting here. Now we're at the last mile.
Now I'm going to sum it up. You already know the console commands for each of these guns because I've told them to you. I'm just going to spawn one of them, which is going to be give SMG underscore MP5. And that's going to spawn me this beautiful MP5, and I'm going to go and I'm going to shoot a zombie to death for you and show you just how wonderful this gun is. Oh, you're dead, and you're dead, and you are dead. Dismemberment and everything. This is a complete gun. You can keep it throughout the campaign, and if you swap weapons, your teammates will be able to pick it up, and it looks quite cool.
Their backs ain't bulletproof.
So I thank you very much for watching this video. I hope it helped you. I hope it was educational in a way as much as it is entertaining. And I hope this can enlighten the community as to what Valve is doing even more. Now I can add as a side note before I leave here that I believe these 5 weapons may be hinting that Valve could be releasing weapon packs to us through updates like Team Fortress 2 did. Now I hope this happens, I pray this happens, and I hope that the rest of you will write to Valve and tell them how much you want it to happen as well. Thanks a lot, this has been a Team NOS production, and you can look forward to more videos in the future.